Hey, today we got a great recipe. We've been dying for a really good carnivore slash keto pizza. So, we're gonna make a chicken, mozzarella cheese, egg, and some seasonings crust for this pizza. Stay tuned and check this out. Okay guys, this is actually going to be relatively easy. We have not made this before, ever.
Nope.
So we're making it with you. What we need, Katie, is...
Okay, we got a cup and a half of shredded chicken. We already have that shredded.
Yeah.
And then we're going to add a cup and a half of mozzarella cheese. We have it all measured out here.
Yes.
Easy. We are going to add a quarter cup of Parmesan cheese. Yummy. And one egg.
One egg. Have two prepared just in case, but we'll see how this consistency turns out.
And then we have
some salt.
Salt to taste. I'm not going to put too much because this cheese has salt in it.
Some pepper.
Sprinkle of pepper.
Here, I'll do that pepper. Give me that. That thing's not. There it goes. Once in a while, those peppercorns get stuck in that thing.
Garlic, a quarter teaspoon, the recipe says. I never measure spices. I mean, I do sometimes, but we're just gonna
put a little bit in. Not too much because we're gonna be putting garlic on top of the pizza itself and with the sauce too. So go ahead.
We got some onion powder.
And again, we're gonna be putting that in the sauce as well. So
just a quarter of a teaspoon. And can never go wrong with some good old oregano.
You need lots of the oregano in there. That one you don't want to skip on. That flavors it very well. Okay, so.
Alright, so now we're going to mix it up and see what happens.
Mix and mix and mix and mix. So we take the dart, face it this way. There you go. Put that on there. And go ahead, babe. Alright. So there you go. What do you think? Oh.
Let's see how it goes.
Look at that.
Together.
It looks like that.
I think it might be good.
Yeah, I'm going to go just a little bit more, if you don't mind. We're going to go just a little bit more.
Okay.
Now, we did use breast meat and chicken thighs with this. So, boneless chicken thighs. So, yes. So, okay, I think we are good for that.
I think that looks good.
So, we're going to go ahead and pull that out. And let's get all of our other stuff ready. So, go ahead.
So we have
and here we go. We're going to put our pizza right on here. Now, we are going to be using some... what is that, actually?
It's just like a parchment paper type.
Yeah.
Lining that came with our pizza
stone, yeah. So I don't know if this will make actually. This might make two pieces. I'm not sure, but we'll see. This thing is very heavy.
It is very heavy. That's why I had you help me the other day. It's hard to get it all out. Felt like I was gonna drop it out of my hands.
Yeah. Me too.
Okay.
Me too. So, I guess we just go ahead
and just kind of press it down into shape.
Shape it?
Yep.
So, my hands are clean. Or yours?
My hands are clean too.
Always cook with clean hands.
Hands are clean.
So we'll go over this way, come back this way.
Just trying to make a good shape.
Yeah. And the cool thing is, yeah, sorry, I don't mean to take over here, but I normally do make the pizza crust, don't I?
Yep, this is his specialty. Even though we've never made this recipe before, we've been making keto pizza for a long time now.
Yes.
And we've gone through many different crust recipes.
Yes.
Many different crust recipes. Some
And,
we liked, some we didn't like at all.
And one of the pains for me is because I made the crust. So, and why I said I'm hungry for pizza right now, keto pizza, is because I hate making some of the crusts.
Yeah, so we've been wanting to make a keto pizza for a long time now, many weeks actually. We've been talking about making a keto pizza, and we just never did. And because it's kind of cumbersome in a lot of the recipes to roll out, and it's just annoying. So then we came across this recipe, and it would look super simple.
Yep.
And we modified it a little bit from the original recipe that we saw. But I love how this recipe, you don't have to roll. You just kind of press it out, and it looks like it's holding together really, really nicely.
In fact, yeah, it's probably one of the easiest. Well, it is the easiest one I've ever done so far.
Yeah, this is, I mean,
so
super easy. Less than 5 minutes, and we're done.
So, yeah.
We have a nice shaped pizza, and we're going to put it in the oven.
And
ta-da!
Boom! So there we go, guys. So now we're going to put it in the oven.
It goes in a 400-degree oven for 10 to 12 minutes.
We do have a pizza stone inside the convection oven ready to go. It's already heated up to 400 degrees. Mm-hmm. And for how long again?
10 to 12 minutes.
10 to 12 minutes.
So we're going to start with 10 and see how it goes.
Yes, and we don't want to go too long because we have to put it back in again.
Yeah.
So I don't want it to get burnt. I just want it to be...
It should be just a little golden brown.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and put this in.
Okay.
So, guys, we'll be back in 10 minutes. And let's make that carnivore keto pizza. All right, guys, while that thing is baking, what we're going to do is go ahead and mix up a sauce. Now, we are making keto. It's a carnivore crust. You can put anything you want on this to make it carnivore. However, we're going to make it keto for us. And we're going to be using a sauce. Now, in order to help keep it a low carb, what we do is we actually use a tomato paste. And then I mix my own sauce with, or make my own sauce with this paste.
Yeah, low carb and low sugar, because a lot of sauces have sugar. A lot of everything has sugar in it.
Yep.
When I tried to stop eating sugar, I was looking at all the labels and realized everything that I thought didn't have sugar in had sugar in. So we try to make as much as we can.
It's crazy. It's crazy
like
on what everything is. And you know, I can understand putting a little bit of sugar in some things, but the amount of sugar that they put in these things is ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, instead of 42 grams, 12 or 10 would be fine. But anyways,
yep.
We're going to go ahead and we're going to put this into a cup here, as you can see. And we're going to go ahead and put some water into this. I have no idea how much. Just make it to your thickness that you want.
I would just add a little bit, stir it up. You could always add more, but you can't take it away. So
yeah,
I would just a little bit at a time.
I'm going to say probably not quite as much as what a whole can is right there that I just put in.
Mm-hmm.
And with that now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and add some other ingredients. We're going to put in some garlic powder.
Onion powder.
Onion powder.
Oregano.
Oregano. Oregano. Flavoring.
Parsley.
Parsley. Flavor. And
it smells so good.
my favorite.
Basil.
Basil. Oh yes. Basil. Okay, so now going to go ahead and mix that up. And I am going to add just a little bit more water.
Just a tad. Smells
Now,
good.
I will tell you this, guys. If you don't use all this, obviously you can refrigerate it, but it will become like jelly
So you'll probably
when
have
it
to
cools
add
down.
more water.
So you will have to add a little bit more water in when you go to mix it up. But, you know, if you're doing, this will make probably two
pizzas.
Two pizzas. So, but less sugar. Actually, no sugar.
Yeah.
So, all right. Once this gets done here, we're going to get that over here. And we're going to get some sauce on this. And you guys are going to see a great looking keto pizza. Okay, guys.
Okay, so we let this crust cook for 12 minutes. Or no, 10 minutes.
Yes.
And then we checked it. Needed a little bit more cooking, a little bit more, make it golden brown. Put it in for 5 more minutes. Took it out. Looks beautiful. Looks sturdy. Looks substantial.
And I'll tell you what I love is, guys, look at this.
Look at that.
That.
You could.
That's cool.
I'm really excited. This looks like one of our best pizza crusts yet.
Yes.
I can't wait to taste this.
Yes. So, anyways, and we did make sure that we put enough seasoning in it because we like our pizza crust seasoned.
Yep.
So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put on some tomato sauce. Again, guys, this is a carnivore crust. However, it is a keto pizza. So, I will go ahead and just smear this around here real quick. And the good thing is that the sauce that we're using, like we said, we mix this up ourselves, and we normally do this all the time ourselves because it is low in sugar. Well, not low in sugar. There is no sugar. Only what may be in from the tomato itself.
Natural sugar.
So,
nothing added. So.
Yes, no added sugar. So, there we go. We got.
Great.
Now we're going to be putting on some cheese. And I like to just do a layer of cheese. So go ahead and put a layer of cheese, thin layer of cheese on. A little bit heavier than that. And then I put just a little bit over the top of all of the other stuff that I put on. So that's what I do. I like to bring it right out to the very edge. So that when you're eating that edge of that crust, you've got something to bite into, flavoring. Cheesy. So there we go. Now we're going to go ahead and put on the mushrooms first, babe.
Mushrooms first.
Mushrooms first.
Mushrooms. Mushrooms are not carnivore. We know that. It is just, like we said, we're
keto.
mixing a keto or a carnivore crust with a keto pizza. So
yes,
we're making some mushrooms on here because these little guys are pretty fun. Don't you think they're fun guys?
they're fun. I've had lots of fun with them guys. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and throw on some
we have
pepperoni. Believe it or not, we had a big bag of pepperoni that we got from Costco. And actually, when we get them, they come in 2. And we used the one bag up, and we had the other bag in the cupboard or pantry. And for some reason, somebody got into them, opened them up, and then put them back into the. I don't know if it was Zane
it wasn't me.
I don't know who it was.
Zane.
We're gonna blame it on Zane.
I was gonna blame it on Gunner, but we'll see.
Yeah, Zane's our adopted kind of kid. Well, her adopted kid. But anyways.
Okay.
And then I sprinkle a little bit of cheese over the top. It's gonna be a little bit messy, but oh well. And the reason why I do this is because the cheese, when it melts, it holds all the toppings on.
Kind of binds it together.
Yes. So now, what I'm going to do is just a very little bit of garlic.
We're not shy with our seasonings. We like seasonings. So a little bit more garlic, a little bit more oregano.
Yes, and some more.
And a little bit more parsley.
Basil.
No, basil.
Basil.
Okay,
guys, there we go. Check out that pizza.
That looks great.
Check out that pizza.
I'm excited. Whoa, be careful. Oh, be careful.
Hey, be careful. Yeah, that looks good, guys.
Does look good.
That's what we're
So,
going to be doing.
Now we're going to put it back in the oven for, we'll set the timer for 5 minutes and we'll check it from there.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, here it is.
Here's our finished product.
Finished product. Now you can't see the mushrooms, but they're in there. But wow,
Looks pretty
this looks good. Smells great.
Yeah. Smells like
Smells
a pizzeria.
really good. So, anyways, we're going to go ahead and cut this up and give it a try. So let's do this. All right, babe?
Okay.
All right. Let's get a spatula. Give me one of that. Let's go ahead. Here you go, babe.
Cuts and
All right, so.
separates pretty easily.
Yes, it does. Let's see if it picks up.
Fairly sturdy.
Look at that. Fairly sturdy. One over there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah. Give it a shot here. Bless it, Lord. Amen.
That's pretty good pizza.
Is it? Well, then there you go. It's Katie approved. So, guys, if you like this video and you like this content, please leave us a comment down below. Tell us how you like your pizza, whether carnivore or keto, or just plain old regular pizza. All right, guys, listen, leave us a comment, like, subscribe, and share, please.
Bye
What did we
for
say?
now.
What do we say? What do we always
Bye
say?
for now.
Bye for now. Oh yeah. You can't even tell it's chicken.
Can't even tell it's not a real pizza.
Give me another bite.
Oh.